Dumelang, dumelang, dumelang. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nompi and this is the Show Up with Nompi, where honestly Naki Batala soft life and I'm trying to show up for that soft life that I want, and hopefully I inspire you to do the same. So in today's video, I am gonna be styling my 500 Rand wig from Dragon City with a tool I also got from Dragon City. So hopefully it works, and I'm gonna be telling you something or recounting my experiences where I can tell you guys the devil works overtime, but you know what? Jesus works all the time. Amen. I'm gonna be telling you about how a week before my 30th birthday, and which happened to be also the day after I gave my mom a house for my 30th birthday, as a 30th birthday gift, I went through the most horrific week of panic attacks and complete emotional burnout and physical burnout that I've ever gone through in my life. And that is all because I was just working too hard and I just lost the balance or the integration between work and life. I work in the corporate space in one of the biggest FMCGs, if not the biggest FMCG in South Africa. So I'm like a big deal. I'm kidding. I am a big deal. I'm becoming a big deal. At least I want to be. So I work really hard. I work really hard. And since I got this job in September, I have just been overextending myself. Okay? Yeah, this is what we're working with. I have been overextending myself and putting in hours and taking very little rest. And over and above that, I have just been, trying to prove myself so bad to these people that I'm good, If I tell you how work became my life and my life became work, I was working days, I was working nights, I was working holidays, I was working weekends. There was no sleep. I was pretty much hustling, and I'd say from that the rest of my life just pretty much fell apart. Not necessarily completely fell apart, but it suffered from that. So from that suffering, I think my body just got tired, and when I tell you I burnt out, I mean I burnt all the way out. So I'm gonna go get my hair straightened and then I'll come back. As I was saying, I burnt all the way out. Okay, that week, the first Sunday, I got like 3 panic attacks, and then during the course of that week, my doctor completely booked me off of work and said, you're not going to work. Okay, during that week, I was just completely panicked all the time. I was having panic attacks daily. Mind you, even my mom took me to church. You know how mothers are, because she was like, I even cancelled my birthday plans, y'all. I cancelled all my birthday plans because I was like, I'm afraid of having a panic attack while we're out. I remember my husband was like, let's go out for your birthday, and I said no. And my reason was that I was just completely afraid. What if I'm at a party there with people and then get next thing got trend mo the Instagram. I don't know, people take your pain and they just make it like a viral video. So I was like, no love, I can't go anywhere. I'm too scared, I'm panicked. And then it ended with me having to go back to work the next week. But that Saturday of me having to go to work in the AMs, I ended up at the emergency room with more panic attacks. And I think what I then realized, that's when I actually realized this is work related, because I was nearing going back to work and the panic attack was lasting the whole night. Like, and whatnot. So now I'm doing something about it, and I'm going to tell you all about it, because I know I'm not an anomaly, especially in the corporate space. As corporate ladies, black girls trying to prove ourselves, trying to make something of ourselves, we work too hard and we're going to die. actually had a colleague of mine die at her office, inside her office. She passed away. It was a very tragic experience, and she was working hard. Like she was doing the things I was doing. So that gave me a very big scare tactic. So okay, I tried to straighten this and I don't think I'm winning. So I'm just gonna move to using this to style. I hope it works. What's the like all the weeks you've seen me try, I've never worn out. Okay, I wore one. I wanna earlier twisted seleka ya para out. Mara, I didn't go anywhere. Like it didn't last a day. I prefer myself with my normal hair or my cheese scalp. So it's hard. I'm not sure how I'm gonna approach this, but I think I'm just gonna take sections and then just start curling those sections. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start curling, just start taking this thing and just curling each section. So let's try. Arazam. Not sure how long I'm supposed to leave it, but is this working? Let's see. Girl, you know what? I'm gonna try it again. Maybe I need to take it off my head and do it on a mannequin. So that's what I'm gonna try to do now. Alright guys, now I'm not sure about what I'm doing here. Hey, I'm not sure about what I'm doing here. I think I'm gonna do something different. I think I'm gonna make this a shorter bob, like how I imagined the bob to be when I bought it, and just leave it as a straight bob, because whatever's happening here, I'm just not feeling it. Like I had an idea, I thought it was gonna look somehow, but you see the curls are just dilapile man, because of the dilapile. So I'm gonna just straighten this again and then just rethink my life choices, because this life choice is not doing what I was hoping it would do. Like shame. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna try this again. Give up. No, happen. So yes. So now what happens after a breakdown like this? First of all, I came to be on medication, more medication over the PCOS. I'm just tired of taking meds in my life, like but medication, but also some steps that I want to take to get myself back in order and to just claim my beautiful soft life that I want to create. If you have watched my big videos from the beginning, right, my channel almost was kind of like a goal planning channel. So hey, I'm here again doing goals again, because honestly I feel that you can never give up on your life. If your goals fail the first time, try again, and if they fail that time, try again. I'm gonna first start by saying what is worth noting from this time is that I have only 2 goals or 2 plans. Before I would make like 5,000 plans and try and package it into one goal, but really this time I have only 2 things. And that's one of the things I learned. I need to maybe simplify, because I'm trying to do too much and that overwhelms me and gets me into a place of stress and anxiety, because I want to get fit at the same time I want to grow my YouTube channel, at the same time I want to start a business, at the same time I want to do my MBA, at the same time, like too many things, and it ends up giving me a lot of frustration and also anxiety, because I'm not meeting those many things that I have planned out for myself. My 2 things that I'm planning this time is to create a balance between my work and life. Also, the other one is to grow my YouTube channel to 300 subscribers. I'm saying that and I'm embarrassed that's a goal. Okay, something. Something. I think maybe I'm embarrassed that that is a goal, because of some people have like goals like to grow their channels to like 3,000, and in Nayaka it's really like 300. Somebody else might laugh at that, but no, but don't let anyone laugh. It's just small beginnings, okay? So those are my goals. And then, however, I have tactics that I need to execute in order to get these goals right. Because when we plan things and we have ideas in our head of how we want to do something, if you don't actually go and say, these are the things that I need to do in order for me to achieve that, then you're gonna do it when you feel like it and all of these things. Let me curl this a little bit more off camera, and then I'll come back, style it with you guys. Mara naku butoring, I don't think of failure more pillow. Win one way or the other, and a win. Are. Okay, we're done with the makeup, and today's look didn't it didn't do the things. Okay, as soon as I tried to put my makeup on, I started getting a bit of like a reaction here. So my skin is not like as flawless as I'm used to it being. The curls were a fail, but you know what? We tried. And before I close off, I actually want to give you guys my plans or what I want to do for my YouTube channel to get to 300 subscribers. Fingers crossed. I feel so embarrassed saying that, and I'm not so embarrassed, Marikitsuhile, when you really want something and you put it out there and you kind of are thinking, what if I rahali and I stick with the and what's what Telebiamuna? Dinalimilomu. 300 in 12 weeks. But anyway, I'm gonna share anyway. So my tactics to get to 300 subscribers is to upload 1 to 2 videos a week, start doing vlogs, and then also start using my Instagram to channel growth into my YouTube, right? So I'm not so good at Instagram. I'm also inconsistent with it. So I'm going to post more consistently, brand myself as a content creator, start creating reels talking about creating content where I'm almost like, content day to day, things like that. And then, so how I want to do that is 1 to 2 videos a week, 3 to 4 reels a week, 7 posts, and I mean Instagram reels. Overall, including reels, I must have 7 posts a week from Instagram, and I'm a story twice a week. I want to take it slim, okay? I'm going to get to making stories more often, but story twice a week. But those things must kind of link in a way, shape, or form into my YouTube channel, obviously, because I want to grow this channel. I feel like we've got a lot of potential. Just stay with me and then rediscover a fella who rerang, and I'm sure on the way we'll pick up what we're trying to do. So that being said, I'll take all of those tactics for my work and my YouTube and score myself, because where I fall off is constantly tracking and monitoring my progress. I do things when I feel like it. So I'm going to score myself every week. I'll have a weekly score and I will review, and I'll have a weekly review where I think about what happened, how did it go, and maybe I'll take you to one of my weekly reviews soon. And yeah, that's pretty much how I want to handle it. Thank you for listening to me, and please take care of yourself, take care of your health, take breaks, rest. I know we're hard workers, but let's not work ourselves to the bone, honeys. And I know we want to do well in the areas we find ourselves, whether you're an entrepreneur, you're a corporate cat, you work at a plant, whatever it is, you really want to exert yourself and do well. Don't forget to put your health first and put yourself first. It's not worth losing your life for. So thank you for tuning in with me today. Thank you so much. I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye.